What's your sister do?
I don't know.
But if she did, I bet you'd know.
You're an only child, huh?
No, I have a brother.
Oh, you have a brother? Older brother, young brother.
How much material?
So how many times did you get beat? How long you
Uh,
whooped your ass? Huh? No?
nah.
For real?
Yeah, no one's gonna beat him. He's so likable.
Yeah, look at that.
Your brother didn't beat you up?
Yeah.
You can't beat up somebody just for reading.
I don't.
Tiffany, I feel like you want to beat him up just to show him what it's like.
Yeah, he didn't have no real sibling. He didn't get his ass beat.
What did you get now that's straight out of Compton? How did it really make you feel?
Well, I just think, like, to me, I actually haven't seen it.
That makes so much fucking sense.
Shock.
What?
Did you hear that sound that just
I
happened?
did hear that. I let those, everyone be.
Yeah, but you have to have a seed of truth to anything you're talking about.
You gotta see the movie, man.
Well, I think for me, it was more, I won't argue with you.
Well, you can't. Let me tell you what. Here's what you can't argue. You can't argue with the fact that 50 people didn't laugh.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that you can base anything on. It doesn't matter what we say.
Yeah.
All that matters is that 50 people didn't connect with you.
I can always argue.
I know, that's what you do.
Yeah.
When you said that you don't know about America or history, you should probably add the tag American history for the trade.
Okay, little friend, I need to eat today. It's time for the shakita. Hi, hello, I am you from the future, meaning from tomorrow, and I'm hungry. What? I regretted eating that entire corn yesterday. By the way, it was delicious. It doesn't make sense. You, meaning me, travel back in time just one day? What's the next coming up? Just do the shakita. You take the right leg today, but take the left leg for me, meaning you for tomorrow. Nice. Okay, the left leg going to you, and it's via pickle. That's your business. Thanks. Big sequoia. I'm off to eat. Goodbye. So the right leg is for me today. The left leg is for him tomorrow. Meaning for me. Wait, if I made the left leg pickle, is the right leg still kosher to me?
이쪽으로 사실 이모사 예를 들어서 그리고 아이는 저는 그리고 너도 오면 어디 נכון, אז זית, גם מהימין וגם מהשמאל מעניין. עכשיו, תראו, מי זה עולה? הנה, רבונו, אפילו בעצמי, הרי רבונו אומרים, אם אתה עושה פיגול בימין, או אתה עושה פיגול בדף אחד, בדף השני, זה אוטומטי זה שנייה. אז גם כאן יש צמימים בדף השני. לא צריך. שניהם, זה זית אחר, זה זית אחר, זה בדף השני. אבל פשוט לא זה, לא נגמר יופי. אם אתה אומר שנפשר, חתיכה אחת, דבר אחד, שהוא לא מסתר, אז לכן, החצי זית מכאן, החצי זית מכאן, העלייה הקיימית, העלייה השמאל, בצור יהיה מסתכלים. כשאתה אומר שהעלייה הקיימית בשמאל, אפשרים כמו שתי דברים אפשרים, ואם מצטרפים, אז מה פתאום שמצטרף כמו, הדברים לא מצטרף. שזה שתי לחמים שונים, אז השני לחמים לא מצטרפים. לא יודע, זה לא מצטרפים אותם. אתה רוצה אומרים, זה לא רבות, זה לא רבות, זה שיטה שלישית. עכשיו בעצם מה שהגמור מתעסק כאן זה איך זה יכול להיות שיטה שלישית של רבי. כמו מי רבי סובר בנושאים שלנו, רבי לא יכול להיות שיטה חדשה, ואז לחזור לפושיה האורגינל. זאת אומרת, מה אני רבי? יש לו שיטה אחרת, זה לא שיטה. השאלה זה כבש, זה יכול להיות חצי זית של חריזות, וכן חריזות, זה יכול חצי זית חריזות. יש לנו איזה שני תמונה יפה כאן, נכון? יש לנו כאן שתי לחמים ששבו, יש שתי כנסים ששבו, שתי שלום ששבו. השוטי ששוחט את הכבש מספר אחד, הוא חושב על לחם מספר אחד, שהוא נקרא מהלחם הזה חצי, חצי שיעור, זה מחר, חצי זית. ושהוא שוחט את הכבש מספר 2, הוא חושב שהוא יוכל מלחם מספר 2, חצי זית. נכון, יש לנו? זה אני שלם. האם זה פיגול או לא? אומר רבי, לא, זה אפס. רבי אומר, השוד מסגר לסדם כל חצי זית סליחה לגימות, וכן חבירו, מה זה לכן חבירו? שמעתי לגימות, חבירו זה החבר שלו, החבס. זה הכל חצי זית סליחה לגימות. רבי אומר, ומרענים, שזה חושך. כאשר ולחדנו, מה זה אומר? זה אומר שמותר לי לכל פעם לחם, מותר לכל פעם כבש, זה כבש בכלל. כל כבש וכבש זה 50%. כדי לאכול את הלחמים, צריכים לשחוט ולהקריב את שתי הכבשים. אז שתי הכבשים הם המקריבים. זאת אומרת, כל אחד מביא חצי הדר. עכשיו, בכל מקריב, עשית חצי שיעור, אז זה גם שטויות. ככה דברים. לא עשיתי פיגול כאן. אני מדייק ולא בדייק לא מחרתי כאן, בגלל שבכל כבש וכבש בוא נראה את התמונה עוד פעם, וכל אחד יש חצי זית. לא משהו זית ששתיהם, משתלט את הלשון, לא מחצי מאחד, זה חצי מספר 2, אלא אומר, זית שלם לשתיהם, שימי בלשון, אז כן, יש גם מחשבה טובה שמצטרפת את השיעור, יש לנו שיעור שלם. שואלת, אני לא רגע, יצא מה, והבאת לנו שיטה חדשה שקוראים את זה לב. אבל, רבי צריך להכניס את השיטה שלו, את עצמו, תוך אחת משתי השיטות שיצאנו במצחק שלו. אחד הביא שרק שתי כבשים, והוא חשב על לחם אחת, בתוך השתיים שני פיגול. לפי רבי יוניסי, הלחמים נפרדים עד אחד פיגול, השני הוא פסוק. לפי מקום, אם הם לא נפרדים, אם אתה מפרדים באחד, אז באוטומטית הוא חייב לדעת את כל השני בשניהם פיגול. אז הוא אומר, אני לא ורבי ידיד דמה, אני דרבונו, אפילו באחד שלנו, למה צריך שתי ההחלות כאן, אפילו באחד, כי לפי החומר, לחם אחד מפגר, זה מספיק. אבל יש שניהם, גלים דרבי יויסי, אם תגיד ליצור טוב, אז רבי הולך, דרבי יויסי, חייבים שתי החלות, יש שני פיגול, כל הכושר יבוטו. הרי אנחנו אמרנו, אם לא לפי דרבי יויסי, זה בעייתי, אז אמרנו טוב, לא משהו כדאי. שרבי הולך לפי רבי יוסי, חוזר לשאלה, בחצי. אז אומרת הגמרא לא היו מהסתרים ברבון. או בוא נחזור עוד. שמא אתה לא לפי רבון ושאלת אותי, אז למה צריך לפגל שתי התחלות? לפגל באחד, זה אוטומטי עובר לשני. אומרת הגמרא לא ידע את האדם חדש אותו. ולכן שאחד ישתה, נכון, לכן חכו, שזה לחשוב בחד, אבל בעצם, סליחה, יש עוד נתיבה של חלות, אבל בעצם קוראים לזה בשניהם אימון, לא בשניהם, אלא בשניהם, אימון, לא בתא. אימון, זה הכוונה, זה שתי הכבשים, לא שתי החלות שלנו, אלא אימון שהפעלנו בשניהם. מה שאתה אותי, למה צריך לבגר עם שתי חלות? צריך לבגר את החלה אחת, זה אוטומטי עובר לחלה השנייה. בכל מצבים. מה שאמרתי זה שאתה צריך לבגר עם שתי הכבשים. שתי הכבשים יחד עם מפעיל אחד, שתי מפעילים, כל אחד שולחן 50%. אם אפשר לפגר אם אתה לא שולחן את שניהם ומפעיל שניהם, אז כדי שאתה שולחן את שניהם, אתה חושב, מחשבה ואז זה אומר, לחלה אחת, לחלה אחת, זה באמת חומץ לחלה השנייה. זה הדבר. ואפילו, חלה אחת, זה ספיק, זה לא כל העולם, זה ספיק, למה? אז לא נוספים לבורון, נוספים לבורון, כן, זה מגיע לחלה אחת, זה באמת לחלה השנייה. והפוך מזה בנהי, להגיד שזה לא להפסים מורד, זה אומר שלא, אם יש לך שני מתאים, אני יכול להגיד, זה דוגמה טובה, תמיד יש לנו עוד שתי מתאים, זה לא שלנו. וזה לא, יש לך את השיניים שהכוהנים יוצאים לכוהנים. היה לנו עובד ימה, פתחנו פריצה, שמנו את זה גם. ולא שמנו יש לנו פיצה קטנה על סופר, זה הכוהנים. זה יש לנו כמה דברים. זה בעצם שתי מתאים. אתה לא יכול לשרוף את זה על המזבח ולאכול את השיניים, אי אפשר. כדי לאכול את השיניים, אתה צריך לצרוף שתי דברים. אז כל אחד הוא 50% מהמשהו. הוא לא רוצה. אתה לא יכול לאכול את הדברים, אם אתה לא שותף את שתי השבסים ואתה לא מכיר אותם. אז כאן, אני לא יודע, בסימן שסתם להתמוד עם אותו. מה? אז גם שתי הלחם, גם שתי הלחם, שתי הכבשים, הם המעשים לשתי הדברים. אולי אבודי את רבי מאיר, לא מאוד נפעמים לחצימה. מאיר אומר שלא צריך לשם שתי הכבשים. יש כל שאחד, אפשר לפגר בחצי. נכון פה האיש אומרים, לא, פעלתי מה לשון, לא יודעים שהפעלתי בשניהם, חייבים לשמור ולהפקיד, ולהפקיד את שתי הקורבנות, את שתי הכבשים, כדי שיתפתיקו. לא תפלתי את הכבשים, תביאו את הכל, מה זה ישמור ואופי, מה לא יודע, מה אני רוצה? שאנחנו עכשיו מנסים, רק נזדר, מה נזדר?
Reference, but even that, a lot of people probably don't even know Drake's from Canada, if that's what they're even getting at. But
Is that what you were getting at?
no. On their own. I was trying to add it.
But it's like you don't even know our history. I mean, no.
Do you want to do like a competition?
Oh yeah. Dre baby mama used to babysit me so we can go in, bro. I was in the studio. Let's go. What you want tonight?
Oh, shit.
I can't
There's gonna be a
bounce.
lot of hair pulling in this one.
I can't bounce.
My shit more down.
Here we go. Try to out-history each other. Let's like see this shit.
We can pull up like a quiz or something.
See, but when you're like that response, that response. Guy, I used to fucking find what's funny about that and inject jokes into it until when you're talking about trying to accomplish.
Jacques, you
I think I know what you're getting.
Jacques, you could be the funniest version of Frederick Douglass than anybody.
I like that.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, like interesting fact about, you know,
To be a black guy who knows nothing about black.
right.
What?
Yeah.
And as long as you always have just a white ball next to your head, I think that'll be what confuses everyone. They won't know who's talking.
What do you do for fun, Jacques?
I like to go hiking.
I didn't realize this was the bio on
He
your
loves ice hockey and swimming.
Well, don't get me started because I surf, I hike, and I fucking snowboard.
You
So
what? You snowboard?
I snowboard like a motherfucker. You want to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
There's no place in Lake Tahoe.
Let's do this. I got a snowboard and a jacket.
I would highly recommend recording your sets and going over it. And really finding where the jokes are in the tags. It has to be like right to the point for the most part because you need to keep them interested. And you kind of just went on and on and on.
Yeah.
What else do you do for fun, Jacques? The movies that you
I just talk a lot about race and dating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's dating going?
No, I haven't. Awesome.
Oh, what?
Easy.
Yeah.
Race.
No,
I'll
talk about it. What do you say about it?
I say something like discrimination about.
Do you do this for the protests?
You know what? I don't know. Like, I do a joke about how, like, the afro was put on me by a Black Panther. He said he'd kill my family at all. And like,
Is that true?
yeah,
Of course not.
Has anything you talk about ever been true?
yeah.
Tell me one true joke. And you shouldn't have to think as hard
Yeah,
as you
it should
think.
come right to
I think it's you're way too smart to be thinking that hard about one.
I don't know. Like, I'm a lawyer, and when I go to the courthouse, they always think I'm a defendant.
Are you a lawyer?
Yeah.
Well, this is the shit you need to start talking.
Employment law?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. From their job because they think they was discriminated against. Like, they fired me because I'm black. That's
Yeah. That's actually a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, so where the fuck was you when I got fired from Alaska Airlines? I went to Alaska Airlines for service agent.
Yeah.
And I was the fucking best.
How did you get fired?
What is recorded? We can take a
I'm just saying, it was like 11. That was like 13 years ago now, 14 years ago. But somebody's trying to say I was trying to take kids and stuff, selling shit. But they basically stole my sign-in code and sold some tickets for cheaper than what they was. They tried to blame it on me.
Tiffany,
No, I didn't.
It's crushed.
Yeah, years ago. It was in 2000. Watch your jump. Your ass jumped up about one.
Was one of those in Stella Compton?
What?
Shock.
Airlines flight? No.
Shock.
I got something to say.
What?
Okay, so like you're can't sort of a me against the world because do you feel like an outsider? Do you feel like out of place? Yeah. So intellect to defend yourself from being out of place. You have the intellect to rebut what people say. So you can sort of take your act as a rebuttal, taking all your frustrations from people not getting you through your whole life, and you can funnel
There
that.
you go. Pat Reagan getting the bear on that one.
Yeah.
I think I'm making a point. I don't know.
You are.
Keep going. I'm just kidding.
That's it.
There you go.
I got bear.
Now turn that point into a song and I'll listen to it.
Jacques, what are you most passionate about? What fires you up? What makes you mad? Talk into the microphone.
I don't know. I think like inequality.
Do you know what high school Ice Cube went to?
Yeah.
He went to Taft motherfucking High School in Woodland Hills, California.
How did they get motherfucking in the name of a high school?
See, there you go. That's your me against the world, like intellectual rebuttal to that question.
What's the thing?
What's the question?
I asked you if you knew what school.
Jacques,
Do you know
What school did you go to?
El Camino Real in Woodland Hills, California? And I got. I was a white girl then.
smart, start talking about some smarter shit that has happened to you.
Yes.
Instead of making up, complete worlds. I mean, it's like, fuck.
Your rebuttals are great. When people come at you, you rebut with something like that's real, and it's like it's good, man. So just I don't know, man.
I'm curious about this. I'm curious to actually ask you. I feel like there's usually like one type of comedy or a person, like a certain personality, and I don't fit into that. I think about how you
just be yourself. You become a personality. And then people are like, that's And then we're like, oh, I get it.
Just and the name of your first comedy album? Shock Jams. There he goes, everybody.
No, just be yourself.
He's got no Twitter. He's from Austin, and he's not on Twitter. That's impossible.
Well, because he's a lawyer. Most lawyers don't have social media stuff because they're afraid they're going to get fucked up.
And Tiffany
I've dated a few lawyers.
dated some more.
I bet it. I believe it.
Yeah, I had some cases, man.
Yeah. You can-
All of them.
Your next comedian goes by the name of Jordan Gannon. Jordan Gannon, ladies and gentlemen, here he is.
Hello, everyone. I have a self-defeating personality. Well, you wouldn't care what it means. I live in regret, constant regret, just some things you can't take back. Like doing this set. Or like when my father died, I was at Starbucks. And I didn't get the pie place. Memory of his death, less bitter. I regret all things. I was watching a show, Mad Men. So I should also see. That's the one where the gay guy makes out with a bellhop. Saw that, had a sudden realization. Oh shit! I'm never gonna come out as a bellhop. All right.
Yeah, we're just very funny. This is the episode tonight, to where even the black guys are nerdy, and that's when you know that we're really hitting our.
אפשר להגיד לנו קצת סתירה וכולי, המשנה שלנו ברור, שאם הוא מתגל בדרך שהוא לא מוכר, סתם ככה מרגיש, אז מה אנחנו אומרים? שיש זית, חום, לא עשר, שאם יש חצי זית, זה חצי זית מהלך מהשמאל, זה כן מצטרס לה. זה לא משרח, זה לפעמים שונים, זה לא ביואי זה אתה לא רוצה חיבור של הפעמים, זה לא משנה לך. זה לא כל כך לא. בעצם, הספירה לא מתחילה בלמיוס. הספירה מתחילה היינו מתפגרים את ה-30 לחמים בצד שמאל במצב. זה השם. ואם בדקתי בו את בדרך עצמה עצמה. עכשיו, זה מספר ואולי שיש 5 עכשיו, הייתי לפגר גם את החמש. עם הרוב, הם שם הכל מתגל. שכן, את שאומרים לו למחשון שלו, כן, אם דוגמא שהיה לו מקום גדולי, שאתה חושב, מתפגר, אילנו מחל חוששן קיבוץ, האם זה שתפרשים את זה לא כותב סביב אבל בכל שאלה גם תראה לא יצא אם זה מתגל ולפעמים קצת תפרים והחומת או מתגל את השמאל את המחתו שתהיה הכל ברבנו שתהיה הכל חצי זית שתהיה הכל חצי זית אנחנו יודעים שגבל כמובן 4 עבודות שליטה, קבלת אדם הולכה שניהם אנחנו יודעים שדם זה המעשים אבל גם ישר עצמם וגם לא כמו שני פסים שכל אחד מבטאים שעושים כאן כל אחד מבטאים בנר שמשתי פעמיים ש"ס סידו מי שלא יכול חצי זית ש"ס סידו מי שלא יכול חצי זית אז כיוון שכל אחד יש עדיין מגדיר גם ובכל נעתי אפשר להחצי זית זה פשוט כל נעתי אפשר להחצי זית שנביא אבל כאן אפשר עומד על חצי זית וזית זה נמצאים לתקציב שלי כל אחד זה מתאים ב100% לא חצי מה שנעשה כל אחד זה ב100% האם זה אפשר להצביק או לא? זאת אומרת, אני לא אומר להצביק זה כל כך זית פיגול, רבוי זה פיגול, למה? וכי ששחיתו וצריקו וצטערתי אפשר לצרב את השחיתה וצריכים להשחיתה בצד שמאל, נגד העמים שתשקעות אולי משפיעים אבל זה לא שלא אז יש כאלה שאומרים שהשלימים באמצע הכוונה להולכה שרק אפשרות להגיע לצד הבא של השחיתה הם לא נקים כשאני מכיר, אני לא מכיר, אני לא יכולים לסכם. אמרנו, זה מסתכל בסיבוב ככה, כאילו לחקור, כל בסדר, אני לא מוזר. אם השליטה היא מצד מי לגמרי והשליטה כמו שדרו לתמונה, וגם מצד שמאל, זאת אומרת, יש לכם ביניהם של הכבוד ולבטר, בין השליטה לתמונה יש שליטה, אבל השליטה לכל אחת, ואחר כך יש לזיגה, זאת אומרת, שיש כאן ספר, אז אני קורא כמובן, אם הדחון צריך שליטה לשליטה, שיש תפיסה באמצע הדיון, אז ודאי שאנחנו נצטרך שליטה ביחד קבלה, או הולכה ביחד שליטה, או קבלה ועוד הולכה ביחד. בידי, זאת אומרת, בכל בידי, אמר, בידי צריך שליטה. ורגע, שם צריך שום הסליטה, אפילו חד מהסברים האלה, שלו, סיקו, בבוא, אוריגשו, רדיו, ריזויו, עכשיו נצטרך לצפון חצי סייס חמירוי, והנה יש לנו כבס מספר, יש לנו למספר. סוכל צייף, אחד הוא חושב, ומפגל בחצי סייס ומספר. וכשהוא שוחק צייף מספר 2, הוא חושב לעצמו להתפגל, בחצי זית, לא בזית, זה חצי שיעור, ולאחר חודשיים, כשהוא נכנס קצת, עשו לבין חברים, עשו לבין, זה ממש אפס. אין גם בחירה בכלל, אין גם כלום, אתה יכול להתקשר לך מכל משחק שירה של הבד"ץ, שמישהו לך תלך עליו. את הכבש הזה, אין גם שום פעילות. כל הבית, אין, זה רבי, להגיד לו אותו, איך אתה יכול למות? אתה שקוראים דעת על המסע, שני פסים, שני דברים. אז בוא נקריא את זה. יש לו לנו כבד זומה, מכיר שלם הוא חצי מכיר. נכון, הוא חצי מכיר. כל כבד זה בעצם 50%. צריך שני כבשים כדי לעשות יותר אחד. אבל בשביתה, כל אחד בשנייה. אז אולי זה מפני שזה מושא רבי שיש כבדים. למה רבי אמר במקרה הזה שאתם רואים מהחסר שני כבשים שני החיים? יש לנו שני בעיות כאן. זה נותן זה. חצי מכיר. וחצי שיעור של חירות, חצי דת. יש לך מכיר שלם. חצי שזק, שצריך לראות חצי דת, אבל המכיר הוא היה שלם. ואולי יש לך מדד יציא. לא יציא. אין לך חצי מת וחצי להכיר, כמעט מדד יציא. אם ברגע סובר, במקרה הזה, בוא נחזור. אם זה מסכים, שנוצא שליטה, מחשבה פיזיקאית, נוצא שליטה מחשבה פיזיקאית. במקרה הזה, שם מגיעים, נוצא שליטה, שזה במקרים. למה אתה יצא למצוא? בכל מקרה, עולה לו בהכיסא של רצון, יש משהו שאומר, תגיד זהו, יש כל מי שלבוינו, בשביל שגוף, למה? בשביל הכל שני, לא מרגע כל מי שחוידר, על המחסוידר כזה, כל בוינו שלבוינו אנחנו צריכים, יש שבוינו אחר, של הלפרפונים, או חינמי, אנחנו מתחזים, או מתחזים, כל זה מתחזים, כף אחת של בוינו, והשני, לא, ואם תצלימה של מודיעתי ובארץ, אין שום סיבה לגזור אצלנו, כי אין מקרה דומה בכל העולם. יש חתימה. אבל מסתענו לתשתיים לרבות משוב בוקר. יש סברה על המזלרה שזה האתר של חומר, כל נושא יש נורא יותר חומר, ורבי מאיר, שמיש הספויטו אומרים את עצמם. חכמים מודיעים ואומרים, במתחד של מי שעשה חטא, שצומו, והמתחד של ההפסקות. איגר בקולמן, אני מתגר במחשבה שהוא חתיתה, שפיגו בחיים מונו בכל. זה קשה קצת, אין נמצא בדברים האלה. פיגו לא בכל, שהכל נשאו על מעט. למה? נמצא זה מעט. לא מסתכלי. ודאי, שיטה. יהיה כמעט תרצינו, על המזדח. ולא במקומה. מה בעצם תקור שמה? אני שאנחנו אמרנו, זה חייב להגיד, שיהיה כל משתמש כל זה זמן אליהם. הסיבה שתמצא בגלל את הזכות משהו, אז אנחנו חושבים. מה שדומה, הוא עושים שחצי אין מה שקורה, אז לא, חזרנו, והפוליסה, באמת. הגבול, תדבר שבס הבולסאי. אנחנו עושים את הפרקי, תומדייס, אני מאמין שזה יכול להיות חצי זה, הבן אדם שמגיעים לפה, והוא אומר סתרים פה ההבדל שהוא חושב לעצמו שזה חיסון, שהוא אוכל את זה חוץ לזמן או חוץ למקום. חוץ לזמן זה רק היום, חוץ לזמן שתוכל את מחר, מחרתיים, בשבוע שבוע. חוץ למקום, זה מותר כל זה באיזה מיגוס, זה תוכל את זה בחוץ באיזה מיגוס, באיזה שמש, על מעדיף. מה קורה, אומר תמיד, זה יכול פחד מזית. בן אדם עושה ככה, לוקח ציצות, זה הקציץ, כן? שמתי ציצות. משהו קטן. כל הטרס, מה נשאר? הרבה כן. זה השיניים. הקטן שזה הציצו, הגדול זה השיניים. אז מה קורה? הוא אומר שהוא אוכל כזית לזה, זאת אומרת, שישים את זה על המזבח מחר. אם הוא אומר שייקח חצי כזית לזה, מהמיצה, זה לא פיגו. אם הוא אומר שייקח כזית מהשיריים ויוכל את זה מחר, בעצמו יוכל את זה מחר, זה פיגו. הוא לוקח חצי כזית? לא. מה קורה אם הוא לוקח חצי כזית מחר? וחצי כזית מחר. שתי סוגי אכילות שונים, את השיריים הוא אוכל בעצמו, את המיצו הוא שם על המיצו. זה יכול להיות אחד זית ולהקטיר אחד זית, אחד זה להקטיר על המוסדר, והקוימת, אחד זה לאכול ממש. חושב, למה? שנתחיל רק טוב למצב, אי אפשר לצרף את שתי האכילות האלה. זה וזה, מיצה, השיריים לא רוצים ביחד. אומרת הגבור את האימא, זה יכולנו להקטיר. הסיבה שאתה אומר לי שזה לא מסתכל. כי אחד זה מיצו, זה להקטיר והשני, זה שיריים, זה לאכול. לא לאכול ולאכול. טוב הוא שאם שניהם לאכול, רק אחד זה לא דרך לאכול. זאת אומרת, שירה עם הקמיצה. הוא אומר, לא שהוא ישים את זה על המזבח את השקית הזאת, את הקפיצה הזאת, אלא שהוא חלץ. זה לא עזר ברכות, לא. כי זה אמור להיות על המזבח. אז מה קורה? הולך ולכו, דור שגעת ולכו, מצטער, הוא עושה חצי בזית מהקמיצות. הוא אומר שהוא חלץ. עצמו, הוא יוצא לזה פיתה. וחצי כזית מהשיריים, יוצא לזה פיתה, בסך הכל יש לנו כזית שלם שהוא יוכל. נכון שאחד לא ראוי להכיר, ואחד כן, זה כן מצטער. זה, רגע, חצי זית, זה יכול, תעשו במשנה, וחצי זית להכיר. זאת אומרת, אני אומר משמע, שאתה עושה משהו אחר. זאת אומרת, חצי זית שיריים, חצי זית פיצות, לאכול, נטו. זה הדין של הגמרא, מצטרף. דוקטור נראה שגם אותו שדרכו לאכול, ורק לא שדרכו להסביר. לא שדרכו לאכולים, שדרכו לאכולים. כתוב עליהם, שאם לוקחים דבר שאתה יכול לאכול, ולהתחיל דבר שאתה תדרך להכיר. משמע, שדרך שתי התחת, לא מצטרף. אבל אם אתה לוקח שתי אכילות, זה כן מצטרף. מתנר, עומר גיוניו, סביבתי התחת. מה נראה בליעזר, לא ממש מאכיל הסוד ואכיל הספיח, מאכיל הספיח ואכיל הסוד. אפשר ללכת אחר השני. שזה כדאי...
Could have just rode your wacky wave. Pat Reagan is here, everyone.
לחשוב מחשבה של אכילת אדם. ישנה, הכואבת לזמן חולך אותו ראו שהגר כולה.
Buddy. The house artist.
זה אולי זוכו איזה. וזה אומר שזה משתרר. זה פסול, למה זה פסול? זה מצטרף, שתי אכילות שונים, אכילה שבעצם לא אוכל, את האכילה של...
Right now, he's got a blank sheet of paper in front of him, and by the end of this episode, he's going to have a full drawing of tonight's episode. One of my favorite artists in the entire world. He works here on Kill Tony, the great Ryan J. Ebelt. I'm so happy to have him be part of the team. Freakishly great job.
You know, he has all the prints are now for sale on his website.
Yeah.
So all the past episodes that he did, you can buy right now.
At RyanJEbelt.com.
Yes.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah. And check out his work on Instagram and follow him there on Twitter and everything else. Yeah, we have dates coming up. This is the other part where we drag down the show for just a moment.
This Thursday, we're going to be in Phoenix, Arizona at Stand Up Live. It's me, Tony, and special guest Aiko Tanaka. So if you're in beautiful Phoenix, there's a Phoenix shooter right now on the highway, shooting people on the highway. So it's going to be real fun.
Yet another reason to come out to the show.
Yeah.
Stay off the highways and get into the air conditioning. Stand Up Live this Thursday. And then I'll be in Toronto all of next week, the 25th through the 30th. Get tickets for that at jfl42.com for those of you listening in Toronto. And then Portland, Friday and Saturday, the 23rd and 24th of October. That's it.
Boom.
And there's other stuff too, but I'm not going to annoy this live audience. It gets really weird when we have to talk about our dates because we have to make money for those of you that, you know, we don't always just do free shows. You quiet fucking audience. All right? That's how we make our money is on the road. Selling fucking hot tickets on the road. Yeah.
תקעתי זית בחוץ, תקעתי זית במערכות, תקעתי זית במערכות, תקעתי זית בחוץ. בין איתו. רצו לעבור לדעת זה. כי לאכול ולאכול, כל מה שאינה ולאכול, כמו השלום, ונסתם. זה בא להגיד. ציור ששניהם זה לאכול. ואתה לוקח בכניסה שהדרך שלו לא לאכול, אבל אמרת שאתה רוצה לאכול. ואתה רוצה להגיד לי שזה מצטרף, וראי ששם זמינו, זה כבר מעריך שאנחנו, ומעריך שזה לא מצטרף.
Guys, I'm so excited that you're here. This show is so much fucking fun. Somehow Mondays have become my new favorite day of the week. I love doing this. I'm so glad you're here. Because we have an awesome format on this show, and every week I have two of the funniest comedians in the world on this show. These are two returning, like, Jedis of this show. Two of my favorite go-to guests, and I've decided to book them together. Usually I would spread two guests like this out over 3 episodes. But tonight I'm just clamoring been once for one big blowout. Put your hands together for two of our favorites, Kirk Fox and Tiffany Haddish. Wow, Tiffany Haddish and the great Kirk motherfucking Fox.
Yeah, he's the best.
Tiffany Haddish is fresh off of today's season 2 pickup of the Carmichael Show. Motherfucking NBC.
Yes, I'm not gonna be unemployed after a while. That's gonna be nice.
Oh, you might.
I might.
You don't know what to do.
Well, I'm just glad that I'm just glad to be a black woman with a high paying job.
Why would you be?
It's not easy to get that.
I know. I can't do that.
Kirk has trouble getting the job as a black
Tall white man.
Tall white man, it's hard for a tall white man to work out.
It's tough, man. A lot of racial problems going on.
Everybody think you play basketball and stuff.
Fuck, they come at me hard. Don't encourage her yet. Let her just, earn it.
Yeah, I'll earn it.
Guys,
Congratulations on your money.
Thank you. I haven't seen it yet, but I can smell it coming.
Do you know when you start working on it?
I don't know. I found out on Twitter, man. Nobody even called me. Nothing. I just saw it on Twitter, and they was like, "Congratulations on season 2." I'm like, but I don't really know if I'm gonna even be in season 2. Nobody said nothing to me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you read the credits, it says I'm a guest star. Like,
yeah, that's how it works now. It's literally everybody.
But now it's like a guest star. GUESS. You don't even know.
Yeah.
It's like,
Boom.
you gotta just guess.
yeah, I'm with it. So,
Kirk, what's that check picture?
That's a OJ Cranberry, just a little sugar. Battle the hypoglycemia. Thank you. No, but I just, like to feel that I'm just current.
okay. I got high blood pressure.
Do you?
Black people problem.
Nice. But you also got a TV show, so it's a wash.
I guess so. Yeah. I'm not working right now, though. So, I'm just here.
Right.
I just found out on Twitter.
Well, congratulations.
Nobody sent the contract. My agent didn't even call me. Just said,
Couple days ago, you were in East Lawson.
I was at the Slaughter Swami, celebrating. And I could spend $100 at the Slaughter Swami. I got my car washed, got the windows tinted. Yeah, the Swami. Yeah, I got
Car wash at the Swami?
Yeah, you get your car washed at the Swami. I got a pass there. I got a pimple plate. Got me a new outfit.
I have Matt Reagan over there ask the guest a question. Leave it out of my hands.
Is when you make the big bucks. Right now I'm a daytime bartender on 6th. Okay, how's that going for you? It's good with fun, right? That's leisure time bartender. Yeah, interesting choice. The nighttime is when you make the big bucks. You'd be surprised. Huh. I think you'd be surprised. It's an inside podcast.
Just let him come up with some questions he wants to ask. I love it. We're going to do
Tiffany Haddish.
Yes.
Would a guy like me ever have a shot with you?
Hell, motherfucking yeah, I was just dreaming about you. When I was putting my lipstick on, I was like, look at him.
Wow, the horse of truth.
He got abs and stuff. He got an app for them abs. So,
Really?
yeah, I touched his stomach. I was like, you in the gym? He was like, no, I got an app for that. I was like, damn.
Yeah, what's the first thing you would do with a girl like Tiffany if you got her back to your place?
Grease my scalp?
I remember she got
Only black women laugh at that. They know what that is.
Drink get drinks, smoke weed, put on music, and just give you a back massage.
Don't get me drunk.
Hopefully not your.
Don't get me drunk. My pussy dry when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Don't get me drunk. Just
Well, all
grease
of it,
my
right?
scalp. I'll teach you how to do it.
Okay.
Every black woman loves to have a scalp grease.
Then I learned how to grease the
You want to make a black woman fall in love with you and follow you wherever you go, you grease her motherfucking scalp. You get your cocoa butter and
And a free
wash her
punch.
shit. And just, run your finger down that scalp. Ooh, Jesus. It's making me moist.
You could put like a YouTube video out or something of what this is because white people have no idea.
I taught you how to grease my scalp. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember. I actually did do it.
But you got to be careful of the hair, correct?
Yeah, he pulled out a track and shit. He fucked it
Yeah,
up.
there was a little extra hair there that I was wondering what that was and why there was a hair clip in it.
What's clipped in?
The hair clip and all the hair came off, guys. Yes, the cheetah of.
Heroin. The heroin.
He looked so scared, you guys. He looked scared as fuck. He was like, "Oh shit, Tiffany, what happened? I'm so sorry."
Thank you. I thought it was.
I didn't know you were into chemo. I didn't know. Like, yeah.
It's adorable though. However you, whatever that is up there.
Right here, this is recycled Tupperware.
That is.
Yeah.
What?
This is plastic. You know, you can do so many things with plastic, and if you put chemicals in it and put it in a microwave and melt it down, pull it out, you know, do a couple of things. You can make it in the hair.
That on steroids.
Yeah, you can make it in the hair. I just can't be at high temperatures because this shit will melt. So,
All right, Pat.
These are all good things to know.
yeah.
Pat, what's your question for Kurt?
All right, Kurt Fox.
Yes, sir.
Same question.
Nope. What would you say? What would you say to a young Kurt Fox about life, like a 14-year-old Kurt Fox?
Don't ask questions. Just go for it. See what happens.
I like that.
Maybe commit to a one-handed backhand earlier in my life.
One-handed. What do you mean one-handed backhand?
You know, as a tennis player, as a young 14-year-old, I should have committed to either a one-handed or a two-handed, not a two-handed release.
Do you have any other life lessons in the
Well, that should be enough if you can just mirror what I just said. You know, try and get through that. Don't just fucking overdo it.
So you played tennis when you were 14?
Yeah. Tennis has been a part of my life since I was just 10.
Can I give 14-year-old Kurt Fox a piece of advice?
You can.
Learn how to grease a black girl's scalp.
That's good to know. I did not know until I was 16.
Have you ever looked up the black girl first?
Shit. By choice? No, I mean by choice.
You been raped? You been raped by a black woman before?
Not completely. I mean, it started as a rape, and then I just surrendered when I just realized I cannot fight it.
Yeah.
Have you guys, fellas, have you guys ever been
Bonus question.
Have you guys ever been raped by a woman?
Sure, you can call it what you want. Is it really rape?
No. Well, I mean, I don't mean it in the hard, weird way that makes everyone uncomfortable right off the bat as soon as I open my mouth and say it.
Have you been?
I
I just
played
did-
extra week.
In Lawrence, Kansas, where I pretty much got forced into getting a blowjob. What? In a bathroom, and I was like, fuck, I really want this blowjob. What? Forced into getting a blowjob. Oh,
I hate when that happens. It's like, oh fuck, quit sucking it.
Yeah. How were you forced into getting a blowjob?
Lawrence Kansas.
This girl was like taking she was like buying me drinks. She was like trying to get me drunk and to take advantage of me.
I've done that to guys.
Yeah.
I'll do that to you. I won't buy you no drinks. No, you'll pay for your own drinks.
And I'm gonna make sure this happens. I'll make sure he does you right.
But you know, I've been trying to rape you for a minute, Kirk. You keep running from me. This long nigga motherfucker take big steps.
I would never say no to you.
You ever got super head before?
Fuck yeah.
Now what?
I don't even know what the question was, but it sounded like I should say fuck yeah.
You know, I sucked my thumb till I was 18. I'm a beast. I ain't never had no bracelet.
Listen, I got enough dick for everyone. You can suck it till you
This is
get
the
it right.
first Kiltonia that I feel like is going to end in a gangbang, and I'm pretty excited about that. So let's get the show rolling. Over 40 comedians signed up with a chance to do 60 seconds of stage time here tonight, then talk to me and our esteemed panel. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Sometimes we give them advice. Sometimes we talk to you and find out other stuff. Sometimes we make fun of you. Anything can happen. And it's going to be a blast.
Sometimes David Arquette comes.
Yeah, yes he does.
Oh my God, I got his phone number.
Me too.
You do too?
Yeah. What's he saying to you?
Well, he be
There's no one
telling
in this room that doesn't have his phone.
It's true.
If someone will talk to him, he will give the number.
pretty much.
David Arquette's actually signed up in this bucket. No, he really has. And I pulled his name out, and David Arquette came on stage and did 60 seconds. Well, it turned into about a 4-minute monologue, but it was awesome.
How'd my name get in there?
But guys, if I pull your name out of the bucket, that means you get 60 seconds of stage time, uninterrupted. Comedians, you know your 60 seconds is up when you hear the sound of a kitty. Oh, that's adorable. Wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. Man, gets a little more annoying every week.
But that vibration felt good on my coochie lips.
Oh, shit.
I felt good too.
Oh, shit.
Felt good to you too?
Yeah.
You got coochie lips?
I got a sensor. I got a sensor at the end of my dick.
I feel like I don't even have to pull names out of the bucket tonight to make this show happen. I just want to see you two just fucking go at it. Make the funniest baby of all time.
It's gonna be tall, it's gonna be fast, and it's gonna be special.
It's definitely going to be special.
I'll do my part.
What does that mean?
I think we're watching.
What does that mean?
Just gonna drop the baby down and leave
Do
it?
my part.
You gonna help
You
me
want
raise
the
it?
kid. You have all these plans for this
I
kid.
just had a baby with him.
That's fine. I'll watch that too.
Musical skills and tattoos. Like a rapper.
Wow, tattoos?
What quarter?
Abs and shit. Be young. Got an inheritance.
Tiffany, next time you finger yourself before coming on the show. Your estrogen is leaked into the maker. It's really.
You might be able to file sexual harassment
I'm
against
just saying, I haven't had dick in like 4 weeks, so.
I
haven't
don't
either.
like it. You're a little extra fucking really just like.
Well, you're gonna make up for it tonight.
You guys can't even see what's happening on this side of the table. So just take care of it before the show. I pulled the name out of the bucket. Your first comedian with uninterrupted 60 seconds tonight is Tad Whaley.
What up? Guys, some sad shit happened the other day. Went to a funeral. Yeah. And I had to pray at the funeral. That was fucking sad too. The lady next to me, we had to hold hands and shit. And the lady next to me, she had a nub, dude. Like, for her hand. It's a PC world up there. I don't want to grab that shit, but I can't tell her that. It's fucked up. But one thing, like, I don't know. It was like all wrinkly and shit. Like, how am I supposed to grab this knob, close my eyes, and pray to God? How do you do that? I don't want to do that shit. So I do it anyway because I'm a nice guy. And I'm trying to think of God, but I can't. Just think of how this shit happened. Poor lady. Is it an orange ring? I don't fucking know. Maybe she like fell asleep on a train track, got too drunk. I don't fucking know. But I can't pray to God with that nub there. So I just put like a parking plaque in there and walked away. She's handicapped, guys. Alright, thank you.
Fuck yeah, 50 seconds. 50 seconds on the stuff. Tad, I feel like this is a true story, right?
Yes, very
Which
true.
funeral was it?
Family friend died of cancer.
Old nubs.
Yeah.
What was that in reference to?
Old Nubs Johnson. That was the name of the family friend who died.
R.I.P. old nub. Yeah.
Wait, so the person in the coffin had a nub?
No, the person next to me, we were praying for the dead guy,
Right.
and she had a nub.
Right. So when she was praying, like, did she just put, like, the one hand up against the nub or anything like that? Like, did she at least get half prayer hands or anything?
I mean, I had to go in for it and, like, coddle it for a second. Like,
So she had. Cause she.
okay, yes.
She doesn't sign of the cross, so she like punch herself in the face.
I don't know her that well. I just touched the nub and that was it.
Did you get tickets for this event off the StubHub?
So,
Your delivery was very like I felt like I was listening to one side of a phone call. Like you, it was like it was very I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? It was not. You weren't delivering it.
That side of the phone call was him calling to say he was part of the Manson family and that they just murdered Sharon Tate.
You just got to slow it down a little so we know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, I had no idea what you're talking about, but it sounded very scary.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to talk about it now, but probably shouldn't have picked that joke.
No, you can. The nub got funny as we were talking about it, so there's definitely comedy there. You just got to slow it down.
Yeah, just nervous.
Yeah, change the the train track thing. Make all that stuff funny too. Like she tried to rob a chainsaw factory. Did she?
Did she go to the Middle East and jack somebody off and get her hand cut off? She's still in dick.
There you go.
Okay, I'll take that.
She give a hand job and that or whatever.
hand job like that. I don't know.
And you got to get to the meat of it faster, right? Like it's.
Yeah, I don't really have a punchline.
You went to a
Punchlines are crucial.
Yeah, they're important.
Yeah.
They can get you
I mean,
places.
at some point you want to get to it.
It's kind of like, how do you pray to God when God didn't look out for her hand?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. I just didn't really get there.
That's what I felt like he was going for.
Yeah.
And then,
No, it didn't happen.
and maybe you have too many hands. I mean, why does she only have one and you have two, and she's not doing shit with your two?
Yeah, okay.
And maybe she had a girl for her issue at some point.
Yeah. No, I say that's not going to be
Fuck yeah, I was gonna guess that actually.
Thank you very much.
How long you been on stand up?
A year,
You get up a lot?
like 3 times a week.
How many moons is that? How many moons in a year? People said many moons ago.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist. I just want to
It's
know.
like an Indian or something? It's like a Native American or something?
What is some of your other material? What's it about?
I don't know. Just talking about people on Facebook sometimes.
What about it?
Nubs and
Shakeology. Like, there's people that push it. It's like really.
Shakeology?
It's like a protein shake that people are like in a cult about, basically. They're really weird. It's like a cult.
I thought Shakeology was what you were trying to figure out when you had to shake that nub. Alright, guys. Even I.
You ever thought about being a vampire?
But you just got to slow it down a little. You just came up, you didn't even take one breath for a minute, and that's going to scare the fuck out of people watching.
No, I'm gonna watch this and realize I fucked up.
Just take a breath and then just tell the story. But it's a good story if you can make it funny.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll work on that.
Have fun with it, man.
And if it's not gonna have anything to do with the funeral, then take it out of the funeral.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Because maybe you're on a date with her. Maybe it's like Tinder and she can't swipe the left. Or you're. You had to accept it. I like your style. You like to see Jim's boss and let her hair grow out. You have an interesting look to you.
Now try and deliver your jokes the way you're just talking now. That's what you need to get to.
How often do you get up?
3 times a week, 4 times.
How many moons is that?
It's 5 moons. Yeah, 5 moons. Any more for the
You ever done a joke about being a vampire?
No, but no, not yet. But I've heard that shit.
I think you should. I remind me of a vampire. Like, I would if you told me you was a vampire, I would totally be like, oh my god, I'm on with you. Like, I would be with you. I would fucking get in.
4 weeks, that's all.
The last thing I got was some old dick, so.
Alright, guys. Tad, do you play guitar?
Yeah.
You look like you play guitar. And you have the name of the guy who definitely play guitar. Tad Whaley.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you better than Pat Reagan on guitar?
No. Wow. I don't have that many songs, dude.
Really?
There's so many different songs.
Yeah, but I suck at guitar, but I have a lot of songs. He's probably better than me at guitar.
I don't want to have guitar off.
No, I don't either.
Okay, so we're good then. Okay.
Oh, battle.
How many moves?
There's an extra guitar over there.
I was just seeing, I was looking over there, and I'm like, if we put that in his hand, we have to just there's like a box.
Let's see what you got.
Professional.
Let's see what you got.
What can you play?
Dude, it's not like you got a nut.
Oh, shit. All right.
And we have begun.
What am I supposed to do with that? I set my
myself.
The pressure's on.
All right. The first ever Kill Tony guitar battle.
Put Bakersfield on the map. This could be the night.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. You each get 20 seconds at the end.
Oh, do you know the song?
You're going to hear the sound of a...
Can I make a song request? How about, Blue Moon?
When you hear that sound, that means you wrap up your guitar song.
Should be on.
All right. Okay. All right.
Play something.
Pat, you go first. 20 seconds of... Here we go.
World's famous Jewish combo. That's insane.
How are you going to beat that with
Really? I guess. Why? Well, Zoo knows about it. That's one person in the world. And Riser, that's it. I mean, I'm Mr. Worldwide, baby. World famous. So funny.
Here's the clown horn. That was amazing. I give a victory to Chad Whaley, everybody. Follow him on Twitter. It's hot all the time.
Yeah.
That joke might work with a guitar.
Yeah. I think we just learned that Tad is actually a guitar comic.
Yeah.
So that's the first time that we've ever turned somebody into a guitar comic. But now you can only go on stage with a guitar, Tad. So congratulations. That was fun. How do you feel about that? You got the...
I feel fine, man.
Uh-oh.
I like the way he was working that tongue when he was playing that guitar. Oh, did you see that? It's like an old man with no teeth.
Well, like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan bit his tongue.
Oh, for real? I don't know shit about basketball except for how much money that made.
You're gonna make someone very happy one day.
Yeah, I'm in love with you, Tiffany.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't think you'll be happy unless Tony pulls a dick out of that bucket.
I don't know what this says, but I'm gonna just give it a shot. Is it Neon Brown? Maybe Leon Brown? Something Brown? Yeah.
So one thing you guys should know about me is I am called the Jamal Green of comedy. Does nobody know who the hell that is? My point exactly. So the other day at our day, I hit a deer with my car. So it was this big ordeal. I had to take it out back and put it to death. And the thing that I can't really get over is why would a parent would ever name their kid a deer? That's my time, right? Thanks, us.
Whoa, Keon, that's quick. 36 seconds. Anything? You don't want to do anything else? What's going on, Keon?
Can I get?
Yeah, you have 20 half the time.
It's good.
All right. So I just found out the other day that Magic Johnson has a gay son, and I commend that kid and I applaud him for trying so hard to keep the legacy of AIDS alive in that band.
Yeah, Keon Brown closing at 56 seconds. Fuck yeah. Keon, I love your style. I can feel your nerves up here. How long have you been on stand-up?
A little over a year.
Over a year.
Yeah.
You've been doing a lot of spots?
I just moved here from Reno. We only have like one place to go. Like,
Where's that?
Reno?
Reno.
Yeah, so
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's where you're from?
Yeah.
Wow. Born and raised.
I was born in Inglewood. I moved. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
like witness protection program.
No doubt about that. Somebody was
With
running
family and
something.
shit. Yeah.
You don't just.
So what's your name, Keon?
Yeah.
All right, Keon, do me a favor. Let go of the mic stand for just a second. Just kind of chill.
Relax your left arm.
Just kind of take a breath, and now we'll just chill a little.
Yeah.
Because
Let's chill.
those might be those jokes could work, but you were so scared that we just wouldn't go on the ride with you.
Yeah, you remind me of like my first date with a white guy. He was scared as fuck. He was so nervous.
I imagine that's about the most insulting thing you can say to a black guy when you're a black woman. Like, I feel like he just did a 180 when she hit him with. I don't know if you guys noticed. Like, he had to look away and catch his breath for a second.
He was scared as fuck, man. It's like you busted a nut earlier. I'm sorry, I'm gonna try one more time. I know it's soft, but I can get it hard again. Just don't look at me in the eyes. Just don't look at my eyes.
And that's when the girl goes, that was only 36 seconds. I got another 17 seconds in, baby. Here we go.
Who was the guy at the beginning of the joke where you're like, people say,
Well, it actually made sense.
I always ask that.
It made sense, but it's this easy. I knew who it was. Did you say Jamal Charles?
Jamal Green.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nobody.
Jamal Charles, football player now.
right.
Those kind of jokes are, where you're asking the audience a question, and it's, I don't know, I'd probably lose that. Is that your opener, your normal opener?
Yeah. The difference between that working and that not working is you looking down at that stage. You're staring out there the entire time, it ripples, and the set goes an entirely different way. That's really the main thing that I think Kurt noticed.
Yeah, and I think just everyone needs to just deliver these jokes with the same freedom you had when you thought of it. You're just coming up here for a minute. Don't blow through these so fast that you lose any of the essence of whatever made it funny.
And your jokes are funny, you're just not connecting. When you're looking down at whatever the front of the stage is, which is something that I was guilty of my first few months of doing stand-up, but I probably knocked out the first few months more stage time than you have in a year. And it affected me. I would look down, but you just have to, if your thing is not looking at the audience, then in this building stage, you need to be staring at all of them right in their eyes so that you can get over that as fast as possible.
But I think you always need to take in a room, even if it's 5 or 10 seconds. You got to look out there and see if there's danger or some threats or how to get out in case of fire.
I personally,
But when you get up there, take 5 seconds is plenty of time for us to just say, okay, there's someone up here. But if you don't look up, we don't even see that twinkle.
Yeah, you can always even just look at the back wall. Like for me, when I get on stage, I always just stand up there and pose a smile a little bit and let them like look at me and see how beautiful I am.
what do you visualize?
I do that too. That's the
Like,
same
see
shit
how
I
beautiful my
do.
soul is. Now I'm about to get these ratchet jokes out like that.
What are you looking, Tiffany? What are you paying attention to?
I always look at the back of the wall, and then if I catch somebody's eye that looks like they're really enjoying me, then I'll look at that person. Like whoever smiles the biggest is gonna get my attention. That's how I live
It's
my life.
hard. It's hard to look up. I have trouble. I close my eyes all the time. I just look up the head.
I look at them right down the fucking gullet. I stare right at their fucking soul, and I find the ones that are laughing, and then they're dismissed for the rest of the set. And I will wait until I scan somebody that is trying to not have a good time, and I will stare at them.
I do that too.
Until they're fucking dead.
Yeah.
No longer breathing. I will just deliver every fucking punchline right down the middle.
I do that. Sometimes it's fun to fixate on someone who's just like not having it.
Eye contact is
I'm gonna break you.
super important in stand-up because people are coming to listen to you and you have a message and you need to deliver the message right into their face. So you gotta look at
And
it.
the audience needs to, you got to believe in what you're selling. Because if you don't believe it, no one's going to go on the ride with you. So whatever it is you're selling,
You can believe it with your eyes closed, right?
yeah,
I don't know if you're doing a Stevie Wonder impression or something like that, I guess.
But luckily for you, your show just got picked up for season 2 on NBC. So, guys, and Keon, one last piece of advice. if your name is spelled with a K, then that line that starts the K and that line that's the next, sideways V have to be at least close to each other.
Yeah, they need to touch.
Or else
I was in a hurry. I was right.
Get your spelling together, man, before you try and get your comedy.
You're the
If you
only
can't spell
person
your name, you're not going to get us.
You're the only person ever sign up in a weeknight font.
And also remember to have fun, Keon. Like, have fun. Like, because people in the audience, they come to have fun. And if you're scared, that makes everybody uncomfortable.
Just think
have
what
fun,
you think, man.
It's a fun-ass roller coaster. You at Six Flags. Woo! Have fun, man.
Fuck yeah. Keon Brown, everybody.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it moving.
Keon, how old are you, Keon?
Keon, come back up here.
Yeah. How old are you?
37.
22?
Ooh.
Yeah, listen, you're 22 years old. You can do anything you want. So just get up there and have that freedom of a 22-year-old who's just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, and you got a football player body. You gonna get bitches.
Yeah, you're at the mic. What do you do for work? Yeah.
Nothing.
What did you do before?
I worked at like warehouse for delivery time and stuff.
How long have you lived in LA now?
About 2 months.
2 months. You've been doing a lot of spots?
Yeah, I'm trying to get as much as
Did you miss Tile?
This drink?
Yeah.
Talk about that a little. Talk about the guy who used to stack Tile.
I was just gonna give you a little side job. Washing my clothes.
Would you be interested in having a side job washing Tiffany's clothes?
Dirty drawer. How much you paying?
You're a guy without a job. Don't fucking ask him. Jesus
To
Christ.
touch these nasty dirty panties I got, boy.
And by the sound of things, that sounds like the only way you get to touch those panties. So I'd say do the laundry job, Keon.
If you want it.
What else? I mean, how are you surviving your work?
I saved a bunch of money.
Working in the warehouse.
So
That towel money.
So who are you staying with while you're here? You staying with family or
Yeah, I live with my sister.
your sister?
Yeah.
What does she do?
I never asked what she does.
You know
Wait, what?
So let me just tell you something. As a comedian, it's important to ask questions and be aware of your surroundings. So maybe that's the first thing you should do tonight when you go home. Just ask your sister what she does that allows her to support you.
that part.
Does it seem like she's doing pretty good?
Yeah, she does all right for herself.
Does she leave the house to work, or does she lock her bedroom door? Do you think she leaves a lot of Amazon wish list stuff?
No. She leaves it up like that. She leaves the house.
So at least you're aware of something.
You've never seen her in any kind of uniform of any
No.
kind or anything like that.
I think it's something that.
You think she's in the tile business? You think she's moving tile or not?
It's a lucrative business.
Is she putting on a lot of makeup before she leaves?
Yeah, what? Yeah. You like, do you
even put shit on your sister?
What time does she come home?
Do you have a room or a couch?
I have a room.
Wow. Oh, wait, so she got a 2-bedroom minimum at least.
Yeah.
This is an interesting
She's balling in LA with a 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
Does she got a man? You don't even know.
What? Is she even your sister? Have you taken over someone's apartment?
Yeah, has she ever
I know
this
she did have a boyfriend that was like, he's like a 6-pound guy. Also, I haven't seen him in a while. So.
What do you think for fun in Los Angeles? What's your favorite thing about LA that you didn't have in Reno? Keon, I don't know if stand-up's really your thing. No, I'm kidding. Have a nice day, buddy. There he goes. Keon Brown again. He's on Twitter at B2KSman. Keon Brown, bringing a little bit of that Reno energy.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
You've been around
That's
the whole
that's a Reno attitude. I don't ask questions in Reno.
Yeah.
That's witness protection program place.
Don't they have some weird motto or something?
Yeah,
Biggest little city in the world.
Biggest little city in the world.
Nicest sisters on the block.
Get that backstage money.
Okay. This is another name that makes completely no sense, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Jacques N. Tonbang.
he's 20 years old, and we were walking by a poster of NWA, like straight out of Compton, and he asked me, "Is that the Fab Five?" And I was like, "No, that's." But like, you don't even know history. You don't know our history. He's like, "No, I just have a dream." What I think is interesting about like straight out of Compton is like you can think about it as like the story of these like hardcore kids who came up in the 80s, or you can think about it as like the beginnings of a bunch of black billionaires. You know, like it's weird, like that. It's almost, it's like the start of, it's like the Steve Jobs story. You know, like it's weird. Like I feel like I want to see, like, you know, like people complained in that movie about like how they didn't show Dr. Dre abusing women, and then I'm like, look, it's a movie that he produced. Okay, like I would have thought it's like weird that he was an artist.
Yeah, how's it going, John?
All right, how are you doing?
What is your last name? I'm saying that wrong.
It's Ntoma.
Ntoma?
Ntoma.
You don't have no girlfriend, huh? I can tell you don't. I can tell you don't.
He sounds like the other guy on the phone call that he was, you know.
No, this is one of my favorite actors. I loved you at the end of Tales from the Hood. Just for one person right there. Now, I'll say that.
How funny is that?
The fucking right hook to a friend like that. We're up friends. I know that movie too.
What'd you just say? Oh no, I don't even know that.
Right.
You don't know Tales from the Hood?
That's because I'm blacker than you.
And that's why yo straight out of Compton didn't connect, because you don't know shit about that.
Yeah, but I'll tell you something.
You look like
You're very interesting. You're intelligent. I could listen to you talk about anything. It was like the beginning of a TED Talk.
As a TED Talk.
TED Talk, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, you just got to get to some jokes. I mean, you're a smart guy. You can weave a joke in there. Just weave a punchline in there.
Yeah.
Just work on your comedy, because you have a great delivery.
Yeah, that was parallel thinking there. I was like, as a TED Talk by Dr. Cornel West, that was
Yes,
good.
exactly. This is Cornel West's son. Sure, this is illegitimate child.
You're likable and interesting. You just need some comedy.
I've been doing it for 4 years.
4 years. All in LA?
No, I moved here 5 months ago.
From where?
Austin.
Austin.
What's your sister do?
I don't know.
But if she did, I bet you'd know.
You're an only child, huh?
No, I have a brother.
Oh, you have a brother? Older brother? Yeah.
How much material?
So how many times did you get beat? I know you whooped your ass, huh? No? For real?
Yeah, no one's gonna beat him. He's so likable.
Yeah. Look at that. Your brother didn't beat you up?
Beat up somebody just for reading.
Tiffany, I feel like you want to beat him up just to show what it's like.
Yeah, he didn't have no real sibling. He didn't get his ass beat.
What do you get now straight out of Compton? How did it really make you feel?
Well, I just think, like, to me, I actually haven't seen it.
That makes so much fucking sense.
Shocked.
What?
Did you hear that sound that just
I
happened?
did hear that. I let everyone be.
Yeah, but you have to have a seed of truth to anything you're talking about.
You gotta see the movie, man.
Well, I think for me, it was more of, I won't argue with the judges.
Well, you can't. Let me tell you what. Here's what you can't argue. You can't argue with the fact that 50 people didn't laugh.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that you can base anything on. It doesn't matter what we say.
Yeah.
All that matters is that 50 people didn't connect with it.
I can always argue.
I know, that's what you do.
Yeah.
When you said that you don't know about American art history, you should probably add the tag American history for the Drake reference. But even that, a lot of people probably don't even know Drake's from Canada. If that's what you're even getting at. But
Is that what you were getting at?
no. Never mind. I was trying to add it.
But it's like you don't even know our history. I mean, no.
Do you want to do like a competition?
Oh, Dre baby mama used to babysit me.
Back in the 80s and 90s, you can't say yourself. Like, what actor was like that was the most overrated in the 80s and 90s? As an actor? As an actor. Yeah. Clint Eastwood, probably. Okay. Clint Eastwood, interesting. Yeah, I don't give a shit. SpaceX is about to IPO 1.75 trillion. This might be the most blatant rug I've ever seen, allegedly. I'll explain. Here's what Elon's actually doing. He's taking two companies that are losing money, XAI and Twitter, folding them into SpaceX, which is the only company actually making money, and IPOing the whole package at an insane valuation. And here's the trick, right? The float is tiny. Barely any shares are available, so the price gets driven up artificially because there's almost nothing to buy. Then SpaceX gets added to the S&P 500, and when that happens, every single index fund and every single pension fund in America is forced to buy it, also globally. Not because someone thinks it's a good deal, because the algorithm says they have to. So your 401k, your retirement, forced to buy at whatever price the insiders decide it's worth. And who's on the other side of that trade? The insiders selling to your pension fund at the top. They've done this before, guys. Package up garbage, inflate the price, force institutions to buy, and then walk away with the money. Same playbook every time. Give this a thumbs up if you want me to do a full video on
שלא ישפיע על השיריים. אם אתה אומר שהלחם, לחם אחד, שמקובל, אז כולם עושים. אז גם בקבוצה, שהקבוצה תשפיע על מה שנשאר על השיריים. ואז לפעמים, לא לעשות משטר, הדיוק הזאת, אם זה משטר, אז אתה רוצה לבחר, אם זה יצא חוצה, אז זה בסדר. לא, אבל אם זה נשמע, זה בסדר. אבל אם נעשה שזה כל שונה למה לא? זה רק זה הציץ, יש משהו שקוראים לזה ציץ. זה הפעולות הוא מהשאלה התחרית שלו, זה משהו משפיע, היה בעיה, אז הציץ מרצף פה. לא תסלור, לא נעזר. היה לזה יוצא, אבל שחלוטת, אם לא, אבל זה ניסה יכול לא אם זה נבעל, אנחנו לא קורא, אבל זה יצא, הכל טוב, לא. אם זה נבעל כל טוב, אבל זה נבעל, הכל טוב, למה הכל טוב? יש משהו כמו זה ציץ, שמקשיב את זה. אני לא רגיל, לא תשמע, לא רגיל, אבל אני רגיל, בעצם, בכל זה מסתמסיות. היית צריך לבוא העניין הזה שיוצא שזה יצא זה לא טוב. ודווקא אם זה נשפע, אפשר לשמור אותו. אם זה יצא, אפשר לבוא אותו. הייתי טוב את זה. עכשיו אני נראית את הדבר ההצלחה של נשפע עליו. זה ספרה שלו. זה אפילו נשפע. זה בפנים. יש לך את כל מוצלחת להיסדים בראש. ובעין לה, וזה דבר שזה כאילו בהחזיקים.
Mike, plenty of times. Shout out to Rodney Jerkins for introducing us. Brandy fainted when she's on. He looked and was like, "That's so sweet." We talked for hours. We went to Neverland. Michael comes out with a little man holding him like a baby. He was like 85 years old or 65 or something at the time. Stop, Rodney. Hold on. I gotta get my gas. Comes back in with a 75-year-old man. If you had him in your arms and you got out at the liquor store and you went to get some booze, they're not going to ID him, even though he looks like a baby. That's how I sent you Michael Lewis.
היה משהו שלא קשור לקבוצה, היה איזה עבר, אבל לא צריך שם כל מיני אבל לא להיות סביבה גם לצפור את זה כמו בן זוהה בסביבה שונה בכל אחת מהסיבות אם היה כתוב בגבר אין שום דבר ססוני כי אי אפשר להכיר וכאלה, אבל מלח, אז הכל נורמל, יש מלח, אז מלח זה משהו שטבעי, כן מאוד דיקטציה. הייתי חושב שזה בסדר, זה לא בסדר. פתאום המלח, פוליטיקה להבין זה מגמור, מתי זה לא להיות מלח עד זה לא עושה חלה לצבע. פתאום המלח והאלימות מגמורה, לא רוצה לגמר מהאלימות, כל האלימות שאני חושב שזה קשה, ממש מגמור, חולדת, גם אז, גם הלבוי, גם המלח, גם שכה כמו המשנה מפני שאומרו, הטוב מסך חסר, אוי היצר, אז יש לך פתאום איזשהו שמידה הרבה, זה מדי קצת, יסר לי קושי שכבר זה לגמור מהיר פשוט חוסר, יסר, ולא פשוט חציצה, הסיבה שיש, אם יש עבר בתוך הקבוצה, זה בסוף. בגלל שזה מוסיף לקבוצה, או שזה מכניסים לקבוצה, זה לא אוהב פשוט חציצה. שאלה, זה לא אוהב. איפה היה מגזור? איפה היה מגזור? אם היה מגזור, אז זה בעייתי. למה? זה בסיצה. ומה אני לא רואה? זה מצב. זה לא חציצה, זה לא חוצץ, זה לא מפריע שום דבר, כיוון שהם שם, אז אין את השיעור הרגיל של הפריצה, זה מוריד מהשיעור, זה מוריד כמה גורגירים של השורסים של הרמקות מהצד.
Me, so we can go in, bro. I was in the studio. Let's go. What you want to know?
Oh, shit.
I can't
There's going to be a
bounce.
lot of hair pulling in this.
I can't bounce.
My shit going down.
Here we go. Try to out-history each other. Let's fucking see this shit.
We can build up like a...
See, but when you're like that response, that rebuttal was funny, and that was you being yourself in your character, which is like a smart guy who can intellectually take someone down, and you just need to fucking find what's funny about that and inject jokes into it until when you're talking about Straight Outta Compton, and you should go see Straight Outta Compton.
Jacques,
I think I get what you're getting.
Jacques, you could be the funniest version of Frederick Douglass that anybody
I like that.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, like interesting fact about,
Or just be a black guy who knows nothing about being black.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
And as long as you always have just a white ball next to your head, I think that'll be what confuses everyone. They won't know who's talking.
What do you do for fun, Jacques?
Let's go hiking.
I didn't realize this was the bio on
He
your
loves ice hockey and swimming.
Well, don't get me started because I surf, I hike, and I fucking snowboard.
You
So
what? You snowboard?
I snowboard like a motherfucker. You want to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
My parents have a place in Lake Tahoe.
Let's do this. I got a snowboard, a helmet, and a jacket. Let's do it.
I would highly recommend recording your sets and going over it and really finding where the jokes are in the tags in it, because it seems like you're very wordy, like we've already talked about, but stand-up has to be like right to the point for the most part, because you need to keep them interested, and you kind of just went on and on and on, and it was,
What else do you do for fun, Jacques? What else do you talk about in your stand-up? Other than movies that you haven't seen.
I actually talk a lot about race and dating.
Yeah. How's dating going?
No, I don't know. Moving to LA is a little different than dating in Austin.
Oh,
Easy.
Man, I'd love to see you talk about race.
No, I'll
talk about it. What do you say about it?
I say stuff about like discrimination, about.
Do you do this with a protest sign in your hand?
You know what? I don't know. Like, I do a joke about how, like, the afro was put on me by a Black Panther. He said he killed my family and she put off. And like,
is that true?
Yeah.
Of course not.
Has anything you talk about ever been true?
Yeah.
Tell me one true joke. And you shouldn't have to think as hard as you think.
I think you're way too smart to be thinking that hard about one.
I don't know. Like, I'm a lawyer, and when I go to the courthouse, they always think I'm a defendant.
Are you a lawyer?
Yeah.
Well, this is the shit you need to start talking about.
Employment law?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. So, like, when somebody get fired from their job because and they think they was discriminated against, like, they fired me because I'm black. That's why.
Yeah, that's actually what I did.
Yeah. Okay. So where the fuck was you when I got fired from Alaska Airlines?
Alaska. You worked for Alaska
Yes,
Airlines?
I worked for Alaska Airlines.
What did you do for Alaska Airlines?
I was customer service agent.
Yeah.
And I was the fucking best.
How did you get fired?
Some bullshit. Some bitch tried to say that I was.
Is this recorded? Is this recorded? You can take a picture.
I'm just saying, that was like 13 years ago now, 14 years ago. But somebody tried to say I was trying to sell tickets and stuff. I'm like, I work in the baggage department. I'm not selling shit, but somebody basically stole my sign-in code and sold some tickets for cheaper than what they was. And tried to blame it on me.
Tiffany,
No, I didn't.
just got word from
15 years ago was when that Alaskan Airlines crashed.
Yeah. Well, no, that was like 15 years ago. It was in 2000. Watch it jump. You see how the movie takes
Oh my God.
Your ass jumped up and over.
Was one of those in Straight Outta Compton?
Shock.
Last Airlines flight? No.
Shock. Pat Reagan.
Shock, I got something to say.
What?
It's you. Okay, so like your stance can be sort of a me against the world because do you feel like an outsider? Do you feel like out of place? Yeah. So the thing is that you have the intellect to defend yourself from being out of place. You have the intellect to rebut what people say. So you can sort of take your act as a rebuttal, taking all your frustrations from people not getting you through your whole life. Then you can rebuttal
There
that.
you go, Pat Reagan getting the bear on that one.
I think I'm making a point. I don't know.
Keep going. I'm just kidding.
That's it.
There you go.
I got bear.
Now turn that point into a song and I'll listen to it.
Jacques, what are you most passionate about? What fires you up? What makes you mad? Talking to the microphone.
I don't know. I think like social inequality.
Do you know what high school Ice Cube went to?
Yeah.
He went to Taft motherfucking high school in Woodland Hills, California.
How did they get motherfucking in the name of a high school?
See, there you go. That's your me against the world,
Exactly.
like intellectual rebuttal to that question.
What's the
So
thing?
that's the question.
I asked you if you knew what
You know
school.
what?
Jacques,
Do you know what school I went to?
What school did you go to?
El Camino Real in Woodland Hills, California. I think I was a white girl then.
You're a smart guy, you're a lawyer, just start talking about some smarter shit that has happened to you.
Yeah, start telling people
Instead
how
of
to
making
be
up complete worlds.
how to be the
You know what I
case.
mean? It's like, fuck.
Your rebuttals are great. When people come at you, you rebut with something like that's real, and it's like it's good, man. So just I don't know, man. That's some jokes.
Are you in court? Yeah.
I'm curious about this. I'm curious to actually ask you. I feel like there's usually one type of comedy or like a certain personality, and I don't think that's it. I think about how do
You just be yourself. You become a personality, and then people are like, "Oh, that's that type of guy." Yeah, that type of guy is Jacques. Oh, that's a Jacques type of guy. And then we're like, "Oh, I get it."
Just
and the name of your first comedy album? Jacques Champs. There he goes, everybody.
no, just be yourself.
He's got no Twitter. He's from Austin, and he's not on Twitter. How's that possible?
Well, because he's a lawyer. Most lawyers don't have social media stuff because they're afraid they're going to get fucked up.
Tiffany?
I've dated a few lawyers.
Dated some more.
You top bet it. I believe it.
Yeah, I had some cases. Man.
Yeah. Did you beat the case?
All of them.
Your next comedian goes by the name of Jordan Gannon. Jordan Gannon, ladies and gentlemen, here he is.
Hello, everyone. I have a self-defeating personality disorder, which means, well, you wouldn't care what it means. in regret, constant regret. Just some things you can't take back, like doing this set. Or like when my father died, I was at Starbucks, and I just wished I didn't get the Pike Place roast. I feel like it would make the memory of his death less bitter. I don't know. I regret all things. You know, I was watching a show, perhaps you know it, Mad Men. I was watching an episode, season 2, episode 1. That's the one where the saw that, had a sudden realization. Oh shit, I'm never gonna come out as a bellhop. Alright.
Fuck yeah. Yes, you will. Very funny. This is an especially nerdy episode tonight, to where even the black guys are nerdy, and that's when you know that we're really hitting our stride, when the cool kids are finding out about it. Jordan, that's very funny. How long have you been in stand-up?
About 2 years.
I like your style. It's good. You actually, I feel like out of all the people tonight, you probably like sort of have this. I feel like you know you. I think that's what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. What do you do for work?
I work in supply chain.
Really?
Right on.
I would guess architect.
Again, tried and failed. Well,
See, you look like an architect. You look like an architect, but then you got delivered like William Shatner.
that's what I do when I'm nervous.
What's interesting is you guessed that he's an architect, and his Twitter handle is architect.
That's right.
What does that mean?
Because when I was wanting to be an architect, I also wanted to be an actor. So,
Holy shit. Holy shit. I just got dizzy. Hold on a second. You wanted to be both an architect and an actor at one point. So when you were choosing your Twitter handle, you were so 50-50 that you're like, fuck it. I'm just going to take a gamble here. And,
Would your dream job be an actor playing an architect? Can you explain?
just a nod, a yes for you podcast listeners.
Can you explain the Starbucks joke? Was that just a joke about Pikes Peak? Or
yeah, no, actually, that's based on a true story, but it's part of a longer bit that I.
So your dad died while you were at Starbucks.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you were
Really?
Yeah, well, he was probably already dead at that point.
You found out when you were at a Starbucks.
I came home and got it. Yeah, so he had driving to work, pulled over to the side of the road, had a massive corner.
Oh.
So then,
That's respectful.
so, yeah, well, I mean, like,
I think pulled over to do it. That
Yeah,
comes from good stock. A lot of
Yeah.
my dad would have just kept driving. He would have found a farmer's market. I'm going alone. But your dad was so passive, he just pulled over and probably maybe induced it himself.
What was the Pikes Peak part?
I just wish I could get the Pike Place roast. I feel like it would have made it.
Yeah. It's the worst, right?
Here's my only suggestion. You got to slow it down just a little, because talking to, I can understand you now, but when you were doing your joke, you were kind of blowing through it a little quick.
Yeah.
And the joke is strong enough where project it. It doesn't mean you have to add more to it, but you don't have to be the weird. It's just,
No, it's,
you know what I mean?
no, I got it.
So don't, and you were even doing some hand shit. That's not real.
Do you ever go on commercial auditions?
I do, thanks, yeah. But, good question. I'm trying to get a new agent.
He looks like an agent that I had once that never got me anywhere.
It's that self-defeating.
No one's ever seen that agent.
Yeah.
You look like you could play pretty much anything. You don't go on auditions, though.
I live in Sacramento. So.
Get the fuck off this stage.
How long have you lived in Sacramento? Keep that music on, please.
Yeah, let's do that. A couple years.
A couple years, which means you moved to Sacramento when you were an adult? Can you please keep this music on? Just keep it there. Answer the question, Jordan.
Yes, I did.
What made you move to Sacramento? Don't tell me a job.
I had to see the big city.
weren't here before Sacramento.
I was in Gridley, California. Hey, do me a favor.
Wrigley?
Will you do me one favor?
Yeah.
Lower the mic a
Okay.
little.
Okay.
Just because it's touching your mouth and it's creeping me out because
That shit is nasty.
it's got to be enough so that you can use the mic. And you just got to believe you're mumbling like because you think it's cool. But you got to just speak and be that guy who believes in what you're talking about. Like right now, let me hear your voice.
Right now.
No, say right now.
Right now.
A little louder.
Right now.
No, you still don't believe it. Let me just hear you say, I'm a comedian, I'm going to tell some jokes.
I'm a comedian. I'm going to tell some jokes.
A little louder.
I'm a comedian. I'm going to tell some jokes.
No, but see, but what I'm saying is that's uncomfortable for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell it is. So that's what you have to work on.
I didn't know we had Tony Robbins in the house today.
We're exchanging lives over here.
No, I mean one day Pat will have a talk, but I'm saying just got to stand tall and fucking sell it because you got good jokes.
Yeah.
But the way you deliver them,
You're
fuck, I don't even want to hear them.
You're delivering them like an artist.
Yeah.
How long have you done stand-up?
A couple years.
Couple years, and how often? How many times did you go up in the past month?
A couple times a week. Most.
So how many in the past month? The past moon?
Oh, Jesus. This moon thing's got to end, Pat.
How many times you gone up?
No more moon from you.
What day were you?
No, you're asking me. That's what
you got more times. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan, what do you do for fun? What do you do the other nights before you stand up?
Watches Batman and jacks off.
Is that true?
Pretty much.
How do you know? I'm asking him.
I can tell. Look, he wishes he was Donald Draper. Like, look at him.
What do you do for fun, Jordan? Give us something fucking good. Don't say you do stand up.
And don't whisper or I'm going to make you leave.
Tell us what you do
You
for
got to.
fun.
What do you do for fun?
I don't do. I walk around cities looking at buildings. I write stuff.
You walk around the city.
Yeah.
He walked around looking at buildings wishing he did that.
Wishing I did that.
I wish I would have did that. Well, damn.
I look at a building and I say, I could have designed
I
that.
could have put that goblin on that building right there. I could have.
Then you go home and watch Little.
Your dream is to be Michael Brady. Michael Brady was an artist
Yeah.
and an actor.
You need 3 kids and a white bitch with 3 kids. Make a movie.
But that's my tip to you. Speak up, you believe. But you're still not doing it. But we'll talk later.
Talk from your nuts, man. Pull it from your motherfucking sack.
Are you, Jordan, have you ever been to the Black Girl before?
Nah, he done bought some black pussy before.
By the way, what you guys may have missed, and definitely if you're listening to the show, is the 2 black women in the audience actually answered that before Jordan could, and they both gave strong no's, and they were correct. Jordan followed through with his own no a few seconds later. After
Have you ever been engaged?
An empty party.
Have you ever been engaged or in love? You been in love? Did she love you back?
What she?
He? Oh, you gay?
Did you tell her you loved her? Sure. I bet she didn't even fucking hear you.
You gotta speak up, man. Speak up.
Jordan again, everybody. We'll see you, Jordan. Come back, Jordan. We love you, Jordan. This is a very, very special suicide watch episode of You, Tony, where we're only pulling the most depressed names out of the bucket.
I just want to teach him how to love.
For help and no one heard.
Just want to teach him how to love.
Guys, this is fun. Yeah, this is interesting. How you doing back there, Jamie Vernon? Double thumbs up. Audience, how are you guys? This is an interesting one. This is one of the shows that is so unproduced and random that you can really hear, like, real life stories out of nowhere.
Let's make this next one awesome. Come on.
But by the way, Jordan, you know that shit about your dad pulling over to have his heart attack is a totally hilarious premise that I've never heard like anything about.
And you're welcome to have the tags I added. Right. Made it hilarious.
Right.
But you have to deliver them with the confidence that I did.
Yeah, maybe change the drinks. I had no idea that drink sucked or whatever it was.
And by the way, dude, I completely see what Kurt's saying, and I couldn't agree with the note more. You've gotten away with doing it nice and mellow, and you're right, you're that likable, and your jokes are well written, that you'll get that response, and you think that's the response that you deserve, but it isn't. If you did give an extra 20% from your chest and gut and everything, you would notice a clear difference. I guarantee it.
You'll make money.
Yeah, and I'll take some of it.
And you'll get some black pussy.
Right.
That's every white man.
Those are the nights you want to whisper.
A little black pussy.
And that is only from doing Tiffany's laundry.
Or her pap smear.
Which she gets done at the same place as her laundry.
Swap me.
Swap. I pulled another name out of the bucket. Let's get some fun female energy up here. Put your hands together for Jill Chrissy.
Hey, how you doing? I'm tired of talking about race. I'm so over it. Right? I think we should only be focusing on two things. That's good people and bad people. And I think we can all agree that white people are bad and black people are good. I mean, what is the confusion? You know? No, white, honestly, white isn't real. White doesn't exist. White is an attitude. You're peach. You're peach. Like there's peach people and there's cottage cheese. One of them is actually white, and the other one says it's white and then fires me on my first day at Chipotle because I was giving black customers extra portions. I'm just trying to help my people out. Economics. All right.
Well, 58 seconds. That's how it's done, guys. That's how it's done.
That's my sister girl. Funniest of the night in my book.
That's how it's
I
done.
love you too, girl.
You didn't speed yourself up. You didn't slow down too much. You were just you. You delivered right down the fucking
We have a lawyer here also that could probably help you with the
I
Chipotle
love
thing.
lawyers, and we
You
can
saw that guy?
I'm also intelligent sometimes, and I love to talk to him.
Did you like that tall drink of water?
Well, I'll take mostly anything.
Nice.
It's hard out here.
Tiffany should have a sitcom.
It's hard out here.
Yes, it is.
Funny. I like you.
Thank
You're
you.
funny. I think your jokes were clever. They were right on point to me. Like it is.
I didn't like him. They're a little racist. Well, guess what, motherfucker? I'm about to want to get to white man pretty quick.
And she didn't call. She said y'all was peach, which is true. You guys are not white. Like I'm putting white next to you. You're not white.
But black people aren't black. I just chose to go with the white.
Yeah, because we don't really caramel. Brown.
We're a bunch of different colors. She's black too, but she's very white.
Yeah, she's nobody in here is actually white. If you saw an actual white person, you'd be like, oh my God, that's a ghost. They dead.
And I got they did.
You would be fucking scared if you saw a real white.
How long have you been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy off and on for like a good 3 years or so.
When you say up and on, like, I like that last month. How many times in the last month?
In the last month, every day, I hit my.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Stay consistent with that, girl. You gonna make it.
You're funny. You believe it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What do you do for work? How do you survive it?
I work at a Jewish chocolate factory.
Wow.
Kosher chocolate, major.
All kosher.
Talk about that.
Candy factory?
Yeah, it's actually on Sunset. It's called John Kelly's. Any rich people in here? Any chocolate? It's very expensive.
Yeah, it's good too. I know, girl. You know I'm Jewish too.
A lot of peach people. A lot of only
Such a
Oh
side
yeah,
of
these
everything.
people own that place.
Tiffany, you don't have to keep saying you're Jewish. They already picked up your show for season 2. You don't have to say that. You don't have to keep that line going.
But they haven't picked her up yet, so she better try.
I haven't got the contract yet, so
Right.
yeah. But yeah, I'm Jewish too.
If you guys touch hair, is it like Velcro?
No. Oh, is that racist?
That's interesting that you work at a Jewish candy place. Do you think they hired you because they just thought you were a giant chocolate?
Possibly.
They because she has a great smile. She has an awesome personality.
Tiffany, I was making a joke.
But they do make her wear foil.
She got a kissing stick coming out the top of her head. It's kissing.
Yeah, crazy.
What kind of candy are you slinging over there?
It's like dark chocolate with dark salted
Not German chocolate, correct?
No,
No,
definitely.
definitely. Hell, that's hilarious.
Yeah, you can have it. I'm here for you. Open with that
Thank
next
you.
time.
I appreciate that. I'll take that.
Yeah, give me a box of chocolate.
How much time do you have to like give a pretty long set? Like
I'm a humorist, so I write
We'll decide if
stories.
you're fucking.
I've been writing stories for like over 10 years.
how long of time do you have? Like
You're gonna do your own show.
That was it. I don't really have a lot of
You
stand.
just have a killer 60 seconds. That's
Yeah.
incredible. Fuck yeah.
Well, I just started like
If you hand out chocolate
maybe
after,
2
you
weeks
can go an hour.
You started 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, probably like 2 to 3 weeks ago, trying to find like, because I want a set that I can do. That
So talk about working at the Jewish chocolate shop.
Yeah, in 15 minutes together, I'll let you open up for me.
Yeah?
Because I'm about to blow up.
Shit, I'll put 15 minutes together. I didn't know you were looking for it.
I can do that.
I wanted to only help my people.
That's fine. What do you got against Peach?
I do like peach Ciroc. I will drink some peach.
do you think you could
Peach
get
Ciroc.
Do you think you could get 5 minutes together for Friday at the Ice House?
This Friday?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, look at that. Very exciting. This reminds me of the end of Willy Wonka, guys.
Very exciting.
Thank you.
Don't forget the Hershey's Kiss.
I will. Thank
You
you.
can have that.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Bye. Jill Christie.
She's funny.
Yeah.
I love funny women. More funny women.
So we'll see you Friday at the Death Squad show at the Ice House.
10 p.m. at the Ice House. So you can see
More
Jill
funny
Christie put
women.
together a set. All right, I pulled another name out of the bucket. His name is Dave Neal. There you go. The real Dave Neal.
Alright, I know I look like every guy that's been voted off the Bachelorette. Thank you, sir. I come from Rhode Island, a very Irish Catholic family. My name's Dave, standard white guy name. I have 2 younger brothers. Their names are Jack and Jameson. Alcoholics on board. Those are their real names. I'm almost 41 when she gave birth to Jack. 7 months pregnant when her water broke on a hike. She had to deliver Jack on the rocks. Jameson's 18. He just went off to college. First week at school. I tried to relate to him. He's a big brother. I called him and I was like, Jameson, you been getting girls' phone numbers? He's like, no, Dave, that's super creepy. I was like, what do you do with your phone? He's like, you just get a girl's first and last name and find her online. If I wanted a girl's number when I was his age, I didn't have a cell phone. I had to memorize it on the way home and hope that nobody interrupted me. I'm like, 855, 855, 855, 855. My buddy's like, what time's kickball? 4:15. Fuck! All right, bad time, thanks.
Yeah, Dave Neal. How long you been on stand-up, Dave?
4 years.
4 years. Where at?
2 years in New York, 2 years here.
What do you do for work?
I film and random stuff. Yeah.
So you're an escort?
Yeah. No, I drive Lyft. I do stunts. I do film work, background work.
Stunts?
Stand in. Yeah.
Do you stand in for Dirk Fox?
No, shit.
Y'all could be brothers. Y'all got the nose.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Stunts. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I just talked my way into, like, I told the guy I was on a set photo doubling, and I told him I could do stunts, and then I had to do them. And
What did you have to do?
It was a Mission Impossible.
no, it was a horror film. I just had to get the shit kicked out of me by the girl who was possessed. So I just had to throw myself around like a room and get shit thrown at me.
Oh, that sounds
And you were a girl?
No, the girl beat me up, and I had to like take the hits and go through,
What movie is that? I want to see that.
Exeter.
Exeter?
Netflix. Good movie.
I want to watch you get your ass beat.
Thank you. You're not the only one.
You've been in LA for 2 years.
Yeah, I've been in and out between here and New York.
What made you move to LA from New York?
I got a gig opening for a comic, and I just like took it because it was like steady for a little while. And then,
in LA?
well, like all over, but he's based out of LA. Craig Shoemaker, he's an older guy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so for him for a little while.
Love Master.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. They don't know him; they're too young. But it was great. Yeah, it was great. It was good, and then that ended. I started dating a girl, so I stayed. Right? That's supposed to get.
How's that going?
I'm mad at her right now.
Why?
I talk about it all the time. She's like every other girl in LA, an Instagram model. And I'm with her on stage, and she posts shit like, I get to see a photo that she got tagged in on the beach with a dude, But she makes more money than I do, so I just have to be cool with it.
That's a good job.
She's fucking.
So what does she do for?
That's it.
Really?
She's Instagram.
Well, she's not she's a professional model who also, she makes her money modeling and also Instagram. And Instagram makes me mad. Because the guys can comment on it.
How many followers does she have on Instagram?
She's not she's 35,000. She's not like fucking crazy. She's not like who posts crazy
I'll
shit.
take 35.
Just does promote her Instagram.
It's not a word.
Yeah, what is it? I want to look it up.
Tasha Courtney. But you'll see the photo I'm talking about. It just pisses me off. But I love her. We're like pretty much engaged, and I gotta deal with it.
What?
Hold on.
Why? Answer me this. Why do guys get so mad when they see you post a beautiful picture of yourself on Instagram? They get so mad when other guys be like, damn, that's a thirst trap, girl. You looking good. Like, damn, your body banging. Ooh, that booty fat. Ooh, like, why you get so mad? Why you don't? Won't you just be like, dang, yeah, I got the fat booty, bitch. Why you can't be happy with that shit?
Because you don't know you got her.
How long have you been with her? She is fine.
A year and a half. We met years ago. Yes.
Pretty much engaged.
Yeah,
She is.
they're all looking on their phones. Yeah, I gotcha.
She is.
You gotta deal with this. You gotta put up with the bullshit.
Hey, do you want to be on the Ice House Friday? You can bring this girl.
I will.
Yeah.
I will bring her. I'll bring her and some of her friends if you guys want. But yeah, they're
She's
not
beautiful.
not,
And I mean, you're not a bad looking guy either. You look like Tom Cruise's like third, fourth little brother or something. You know,
only
you're a
black
good looking
people
guy.
tell me that, to be honest.
Only black people tell
See,
you.
white people have no idea what you're talking about, but black people are like, yeah, Tom Cruise.
Yeah, for sure.
Black girls laughing. See, the other one's like, yeah, we don't know.
Because we associate that's.
We met on a film set in New York.
Years here?
No, we met years ago on Mildred Pierce, the HBO show. And then she hated me for a long time, and then just by war.
Why'd she hate you?
She was just like, I was just like a douche.
She's like, I don't
I like
know
met her, and yeah, I used my lines, they didn't work. And then years later, actually, my first set I ever did while I was visiting, she sat right there, came to my show.
Here,
right there. Yeah, she sat right there. I'll never forget, like, what seat. And then, you know what? I'll smell it later. It's the one that the ball guy sitting in.
She is fine as
She
fuck.
was right there.
I don't even like bitches like that.
Yeah,
She's pretty.
can I tell you one thing about your comedy? Sure, please, yeah. Appreciate that. you gotta just slow it down a little. Yeah. I mean, you're so jacked up. I know, I was too amped. I know.
Kirk, is that your ringtone? You gotta slow it down.
Yeah, sometimes people go too slow, Kirk.
Sometimes people go too slow.
Yeah, and then I'll say speed it up.
All right, I'm waiting for that day.
What, do you think that his pace was right on?
I'm just waiting for that day that you say speed it up.
Listen, I told the other guy to raise his volume and pick up the pace a little. I didn't want to do something too punchline-y, but those are like old jokes. No, but I think me and you were just fuck. Yeah, I was.
I think those are. I don't know. I think that's like a general note that could apply to many people. And yeah,
it can apply. It can apply to everyone in the world. But I'm just talking about the guy in front of me right now who was telling jokes too fast.
Can we call your girlfriend on speakerphone and ask her who she's at the beach with? You want to get the name right now?
By the way, I think she's not
gonna answer. Girls don't answer her phone, but I don't have my phone on.
I think she'd answer.
I'm not gonna give you her number in front of everyone.
No, you
call her. You just call her. My phone's in the back. If Valerie wants to run and get it, she can.
It's okay.
By the way, I think she might have accidentally uploaded that photo and then deleted it.
No, I'll show you. It's on her tag photos. This is where I get kind of crazy. I look at her
you be looking at her tags.
And the dude posted it, and then she was like, "Hey man, nice photo, boo." And I was like, "He's not your boo."
Wow.
Right? But we're like really officially, like we're an old couple, so.
You guys are officially engaged?
We wanted.
Post to her?
This is.
Did you give her a ring?
Here's what happened. So we're in the friend zone. She wouldn't date me, and then we're getting ready to. It was Christmas time. I called the radio station to get a song played, and I told them I wanted to dedicate it to my girlfriend, and they gave me an engagement ring.
Wow.
So we got an engagement ring before we ever dated, and then she picked it up one day, and then
a normal beginning to a relationship.
And then we fucked like 4 weeks later. So. Thank you very much.
Are you really? I mean, did you?
Look, she literally has the engagement ring, and I haven't gotten.
Who gave it to her?
You do know it's not going to work out with her, correct?
I mean, you gotta get a fucking job. You gotta make more money than her. She's never gonna marry you.
I have a teach, and she's a model, so we're working things out. She's doing other things. And
you gotta make more money.
That's what I'm doing here, guys. I could use your help. I appreciate it. No, seriously though, it might work out. We were friends before the engagement ring. Yeah, I just came in.
Does she think she's engaged, or do you?
No, I'm fucking around. Like we live together and shit, but like it's gonna happen, you know.
Did she tell her parents that you guys are engaged? Did she tell them?
Neither one of us. How long have you lived with her? We've lived together for over a year.
Has she told her parents that she's engaged?
We're not engaged.
Do you sleep together? Do you sleep in bed together?
I'm on the couch tonight, so yeah, we sleep together. Yeah.
Do you know her passcode on her phone yet?
Yeah. 5754.
Oh, wow.
What do you got? Just the other phone? Yeah, maybe. No, I make it sound bad, but we fucking. It's a good relationship. Except I got to deal with fucking dudes running our wall. Welcome to America. Yeah, it's 2015.
But you should be feeling blessed. Like if dudes are posting shit on her wall or whatever, you should be feeling like, damn, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of her and always do my dick.
I did. I get better.
If I was a dude, that's what I would do. I would shit on her wall. I said I'm coming. I'm like, yeah, but I'm about to fuck her right now. Like, and I'll just give her the dick.
I'm gonna go take that notes.
That's what I would do.
Dean Neal, go get her. Dean Neal, everybody. Dean Neal, N-E-A-L-Z. This is an extra special, compelling episode. Might be our least funny episode of Kill Tony that we've ever had, but a really compelling episode.
It's interesting.
I really like the stories of the people that we're meeting here. It's more of a drama, this one.
Yeah, it is.
We're entering the drama world at the Comedy Store and as a comedy podcast, but I like that we have that kind of range. Normally it's just like boom, 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 just continuous laughs. And sometimes being me, it gets boring to deal with that all the time, you know? I mean, you think of it night after night after night with my stand-up, with the show, it's just always, home run derby. So it's nice to have an extra special, mellow, story-based episode tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we have two regulars that do a brand new minute every single week.
Yeah.
One of the regulars flew to London today.
What?
A 3-week hiatus, and she will be back in 3 weeks. That's 19-year-old Thunder, of course, Ali Makovsky, just an absolute monster, and we're so happy that she's part of the show. So we're going to go straight to our other regular, who I believe is in week 4 of being the newest regular on Kill Tony. We're so happy that she's part of the show. You know, Kill Tony, the always interesting stylings of Melissa Esslinger, everybody.
Hello. So I have a cousin who married a stripper. He married a stripper named Brittany. Britny. Brittany. And she has a tattoo on her butt that says "Cowgirl Up." She's a stripper. So she had a baby when she was 16, and she claims that it was rape, but the father has custody of the baby. I know responsibility feels a lot like rape. Yeah. But it comes down to our choices, Speaking of choices, I was at a party the other night, and this guy offered me cocaine, and I told him that I was celebrating my 17th birthday. Put him in timeout for a little bit. That's it.
Yeah, 53 seconds. Huge hit from Melissa Esslinger. Probably my favorite joke of the night. I mean, it's about you. It's only on you. You're owning it. It's on your family. You're keeping it real. You know, all the questions that I ask people is to try to get shit about their real life out of them, you know. And with that, you're talking about something that only you can talk about. I almost like the fact that there's Mr. X in the beginning and you're building this storyline before really getting into anything. How Grow Up never ended up being used for anything. You're just painting a picture of this sort of super trashy Britney girl that we're learning about. Even the spelling of her name is just like such pure trash. I mean, it's way too short. If you're gonna go with Britney, go with 2 T's, throw an E in there, do something. Do anything, but just go Britny. It's like somebody just sounded it out. It was like, fuck it.
Somebody was smoking weed when they was filling out that birth certificate.
Now, remind me, who is this again? Your brother's?
My cousin's wife. I really hope she's not listening because she gets very angry.
No, she's not.
I'm sure she doesn't have a radio.
Radio.
Myself, I'm pretty sure she doesn't have a shortwave radio.
She doesn't get Kenneth 101.
Yeah, her things are on FM right now. I love that.
Are we not?
Fraser Smith show, baby. 95.5.
These are the jokes, folks.
Melissa, so fun.
Thanks.
How are you enjoying? I bet it's starting to get nerve-wracking. Is that something that you wrote this week?
Yeah. Well, no, not fully. I've done the name. The responsibility feels a lot like rape. Is the newest. I like that. It's true. Thank you. I'm feeling it lately. Yeah.
Yeah. It's smart. It's a smart rape joke, and it's a smart
responsibility.
Yeah, which is hard to combine those.
It's tough to combine rape and responsibility. I've always found
the fact that he got custody of the baby is hilarious.
Yeah, that's great.
Maybe pause a little though.
Okay.
Because that was really funny. You didn't really get anyone a chance to laugh at that. You just kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you hear applause go up, definitely pump the brakes a little bit.
Okay.
So fun. Do anything fun this week?
I went to San Pedro yesterday. I guess they say Pedro. San Pedro.
Pedro.
That was fun.
How was that?
It was good. My knee is.
Why did you go to San Pedro?
My friend took me there. That's where I wanted to get out of.
That's where they bring in all the Russian mail order products.
There was like this. I'm new to LA, so like I don't know all this stuff. But
are you a wrestler?
No, but that's funny. You
have all wrestler shoes.
I do?
Well, those
are gymnastic shoes.
You could be Ronda Rousey's little sister. I can see that.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I just dated a couple of wrestlers. They had shoes like that.
Tony, I think you have shoes like these.
I do. I wear that brand all the time. On it too. Tigers. And I do pairs of actual wrestling shoes. They have support. It's like cowboy boots.
Yeah, you should take them off.
You're cowboy up, huh?
Tiffany, who you did now?
Nobody. I'm single.
Really?
That's why I want to go with you to work on Thursday.
Guys, that's Melissa Esslinger. Catch her every single week on Phil Tony. I'm telling you, as you can tell, she's naturally a nervous person. I think it's going to be so much fun watching her perform a new 60 seconds every single week. I couldn't be happier that she's part of the show.
Yeah.
How about that drawing from Ryan J. Email to tonight's episode? There it is. We did it. Nothing was there when we started, and now it's there. With a special Gerard Carmichael season 2. Gerard's just on the drawing.
Is that Gerard or Eddie Murphy?
Josh Martinovic made it all happen tonight. Follow him on Twitter. Patty Reagan is Patty Reagan. Regan. Buy his album. Buy everything he's doing. Check out his stuff on YouTube. Kirk Fox is Kirk Fox. The new Rush Hour. He's one of the new Rush Hour, everybody. Kirk fucking Fox. Follow him on Twitter. He's one of my top 5 favorite tweeters in the entire world at Kirk Fox.
Yes, he's hilarious.
And how about one more time for season 2 of the Carmichael Show's Tiffany Haddish, everybody. Are you guys ready for a crazy night or what, you motherfuckers?